This is a re-recording of a previously recorded video that had no sound. And here we're going to take a look at how you can add a custom field to a edit view in order to show data of your choice without actually having to create that field in Studio. So you don't have to go and create it and then fetch data. Everything is going to be done by a custom function. So we're actually going to do a live coding example. Here I'm going to add a field on top, and I want it to fetch data from another module and then display it on the screen here. So we're going to be working with two metadata files. So the first one is going to be the edit view defs file, so the definition of an edit view, so the one that we are seeing here. And the second one is going to be the var defs file, which also contains additional data about the field. So we'll go right ahead and modify this edit views definitions file. So in my case, it's going to be inside the following location. So it's going to be, I'm going to show you here. And this is where you'll find your metadata file as well. So it's going to be in the custom modules, name of your module, metadata, and then the name of the view. In this case, it's a custom edit view. And what I'm going to go and do now is basically add. I'm going to go ahead and edit right here, so right above this field here. I always recommend you backing up your edit view definitions file just in case something goes wrong. You don't want to completely lose it. So this may happen sometimes. I've seen it happen before when doing a modification in Studio, which is then going to wipe your custom modifications. So just in case, keep a backup. All right, so we're going to enter the following info. So here the name of the field can be anything you want. So you can say custom total sales. And this is going to be my label. So we'll deal with this in just a second. Keep this in mind. So this name right now, we're going to go ahead and edit to a var defs file that we're going to create. Just like a very basic overview is the file that we saw here is going to say which fields to show. And the var defs file is going to tell us more about each individual field. So that's like the dumbed down version of it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and create it. So it's going to be in the following location. So custom extension modules, name of your module, then extension var defs, and then the name of the custom field. So in this case, this is going to be the name .php. And you know what, we'll add the _c, which stands for custom, just in case. So custom total sales, make it even more unique. I'm gonna change it like this even. Okay. So just remember that you may or may not have the folders in place. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Just create the folders if they are missing. So let's see, custom extension modules, deposit extension, var defs. All right, so that's the var defs file here, and then the custom, that's going to be the name here. All right, there we go. Perfect, so that is done. And here's like the basic template that I'm going to reuse from a different module. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. I'm also going to post it up on the website where you can copy paste it more easily. So I'm going to take this out. This is like a little tooltip that has nothing to do with our example here. The label value is going to match whatever you had entered here, like so. And then the basic structure is that you'll need to modify the name of the module here. Fields, name of the module, name of the field rather, is going to go here. You'll enter the name, same name again here. This is the vname and the label value. We're going to make them identical also. And here is going to be the name of the function that is going to pull the data that we want to display. All right. In this case, I'll enter unit total sales, type variable varchar, source non-db. So if you don't put this, it's not going to work. Super important to put this also. Why? Because if this field displays on the screen and then you click save, then the system is going to go ahead and try to save a field that does not exist, and you'll get a nice error message. So just make sure that this is there, and the rest of the stuff can be left like this. The next thing that I'll do is I'll create the custom utils, create the custom function. So function is going to be total sales. And inside the function, by default, your argument is going to be the name of the bean. So, the bean itself. So if I'm working inside this specific, whatever module that you're working in, it's going to pull the bean value for that record that you're in. So it's just going to be there by default. For now, we're just going to return this as the return value. Or you know what, let's make it a bit more elaborate. So I know for a fact that on the screen there's going to be this field available here, unit ID C. So that's the value that I want to return to the screen. Or otherwise, you can pull data from the bean, manipulate it, and then display something from the bean itself. So let's go ahead and save it. Next thing that we always do after these changes is we do repair and rebuild. By going to the administrator admin section here, then like search for repair, and then do quick repair and rebuild. Okay, and now see if it works or if it doesn't work. So all right, perfect. So you see the data got pulled, the right data, and then the label is missing. So for the labels, we're going to go to the following place, which is going to be in the custom folder, custom modules. And by the way, you're gonna run into this a lot. Just always keep in mind that it's very similar. So you're going to have other custom extension modules, or you're going to have custom modules, two very different places. So just keep that in mind. So it's custom modules, name of the module, and then extension, then language here, and then so custom, then language here, and then we have this file here. Then what we're going to do is just add to it. So we have the mod strings here, so we're going to add to the mod strings array the value, the name of the label, and then the value of that label. So those are the values that we have here, like so, and then total sales number. We're going to save, then we're going to go and repair and rebuild once again. And once this is done, we'll refresh. And voila, so we have the numbers like so. And we're good to go. So if you found the video at all helpful, please do leave a like and subscribe, because more of these videos will be made in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.